Amidst the carnage that Virgil just discussed in 118 and 119, now we turn to some recognizable figures or recognizable ships in 120 through 122. Already, or now, the strong ship of Ilioneus, now the strong ship of brave Achates, and the strong ship by which Abas was carried, and the strong ship by which aged or old Aletes was carried, that winter storm has conquered. As we saw above, you have this cataloging, and we've changed the tense here with weekit. Weekit is perfect tense, but still we have this cataloging here that's emphasized by some anaphora. We've got yam, et, or really maybe I should say et qua, and then all of that is culminated in this nice enjambment here with we kit hiems. But that cataloging gives it a very quick read, which actually is sort of lies in contrast with this line. The metrics of this line are very slow and very pedantic, and it is worth noting for metrical purposes that this is one syllable. It's called synezesis, and so if you're scanning this line, you need to scan this whole thing as just a long mark here. We have this, usually, as we've seen in the previous lines, we have a series of threes, those triads. Here we really have four, 1, 2, 3, 4, but still Virgil follows that convention where the first two are parallel and then he switches it up. But again, it is its own organization, as we've got 1, 1, and then 1 and 1 here. So the storm has conquered this ship, and the storm has conquered the ship of this man, of Achates. And then the ellipsis continues in a different way. The storm has conquered the ship qua, by which, or in which, maybe, Abas, and then there's an est that's missing here. Abas vectus est, was carried or has been carried. And the storm has conquered the ship in which or by which Aletes, or old Aletes, vectus est, has been carried. So a rather complicated set of lines here because of the extended ellipsis or ellipses that you see, but all for the purpose of creating that urgency, that cataloging nature of all of this carnage that the reader is envisioning in front of him.